What's up? Good morning. Welcome to Morning Scone. Presented by Brock. Very good, Drew. Very, very good. It is Morning Scone presented by Brock. Hope y'all are having an awesome day so far.
Sarah Catherine.
And Drew is going to see Sarah and Catherine today at Ability, so he's pretty fired up about that. As I'm sure are
And
you
go
all.
to Go Fresh Market.
And Mimi will take you to Fresh Market. Yep.
Barbara.
And you'll see Barbara. Oh, he's fired up. Fired up for that day. Let's see. How y'all doing? So, a couple of things. Let's say some good mornings here. Let's say some good mornings. I hope y'all are hearing me better today. If not, I don't know what to do. The AirPods, I uninstalled, reinstalled, so hopefully they're working better today. If not, I'll have to try some new technology tomorrow. So anyway, say some good mornings. We'll go through the first round of the draft, first day of the draft, first two rounds, which happened yesterday. And then super regional times are set. It's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I was wrong on that. I thought for sure they'd make it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not the case. LSU, Florida State, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The times are Saturday. Let me make sure you got it. 6. They're prime time. Let's see. You've got Saturday is 2 p.m. at the box. Sunday will be 5 p.m. at the box. Then Mondays, if necessary, it will be 7:30. So the thing I got right with the network. So ESPN on Saturday, ESPN 2 on Sunday, and then ESPN Monday if necessary. So they got LSU and Florida State on the two big ones, but I missed on the days. So anyway, bye, babe. Have a good day. Hey, bud. All right, so let's say some good mornings. Jason Truax, Irfan Sayad, good morning. Jason Johnston, good morning. Charlie Cabell, Matthew Helio, Josh Gravois, morning from Destin. There you go. Okay. Kyle Gallo, what's up, man? Michael Moscona, what's up, cuz? James Tyrone, good morning. Hey. James Tyrone said, good morning, Drew and Dad Show.
Michael Catherine.
Well, you're going to see Michael and Catherine on Thursday. Today, you're going to see Sarah and Catherine. What do you think about that, huh?
Michael Catherine.
Michael and Catherine. You see Michael on Thursday. Yep. Okay. Graceful runner he is. Let's see. Ooh, Matthew Rogelio. What was the Mohampton tweet that got deleted? So, all right, so a couple of things we'll get to from the draft last night. First, congrats to Josh Smith, taken 67th overall by the New York Yankees. Boom! Happy for Josh Smith. So it went round two. He wasn't on most top 100 prospect lists going into yesterday. And I mentioned this on AFR, kind of ear to ground. Some of the stuff that I had heard was that they were pretty sure he was going to be taken somewhere in the middle of round 2. And lo and behold, 67th pick. So congrats to Josh Smith. He is 100% leaving. So some have asked, hey, do you think he signs? Yes, 100 million %. Second round pick, his slot money is $900,000 in that neighborhood. You don't come back for your senior year because you lose all the leverage. He, as a second round pick, will be a high up prospect in the Yankees organization. Absolutely, he signs. He'll go and should go. So congrats to him, and I'm fired up at the prospect of Josh Smith being an infielder with the Yankees one day, which would just be spectacular. So the Mohampton tweet that got deleted, I should have screenshotted it. Shame on me for not doing so, but I'm sure many people already have. Mohampton is the guy, the dual sport guy, right? Signed with LSU football out of Memphis, was also a baseball guy. He was his tweet his tweet was something to the effect of, everything happens for a reason. Looks like I'm headed to Baton Rouge. Essentially saying he was, coming to Baton Rouge because his whole thing from jump was that if he didn't, if he wasn't a first round pick, then he was going to come to school and he'd play at LSU, play football and baseball, be a two-sport athlete. Well, the Memphis Commercial Appeal is reporting that he was offered $1.8 million late round one and passed on it. Hi! Insane. I don't know what that is. Elmo. Ernie.
Mommy.
You want to see Ernie on Mommy's phone? How about after your nap, you can watch Ernie on Mommy's phone? Okay. Awesome news. Awesome news. Let's see. Derek Thomas, what's up? Joey Painich, good morning. Brian Wynn, good morning. Kelly Presley, good morning. What do you think about the schedule for the Supers? I'm, again, just surprised surprised that it's not Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I don't mind it. Saturday, Sunday, Monday is fine. I like that you're going to be on ESPN and ESPN2, so all good. Lauren Anderson, good morning. Blake Ruffino, how about those Yankees? Fired up for it. Justin Reyes of draft eligible guys who will return next year. So it it obviously depends on where they get picked. Listen, we went through yesterday. You got 5 seniors. So when you're just looking at roster spots, right? You got 5 seniors. And then your underclassmen, Josh Smith is going. Today, Hess, Watson, Peterson, likely Garza, all going to be drafted. Garza's a draft eligible sophomore, and he's the one I think that's going to have the most difficult decision to make because he's a guy that could come back and play his junior year, still have some leverage, and if he replicates for an entire season what he did this year, then you're talking about a potential top, 100 pick, maybe a first round pick if he's able to go hit 15, 20 homers. So he potentially has a lot to gain by coming back. But if a team falls in love with Garza and just says, the power's real, we're going to take him in round 3, and they offer him, $750 or whatever, it's hard to pass on that, man. So Garza's an interesting one to watch. And then you got some other guys that are draft eligible. Matthew Beck, Aaron George are draft eligible. And maybe those guys just go. Sometimes you realize you are what you are. Your draft stock isn't going to improve tremendously. So it's either come back and make another run at winning or just go get your pro career started. So I think, look, they're going to lose a bunch of guys. And as far as the signees, they're probably going to lose some big arms. What they need is they need those infielders. They didn't get lucky with some of those infielders. Now, Reese Hines was taken yesterday. He's going to sign. I don't think they ever really expected him. Miguel Cairo's kid is in this class, and he was not taken yesterday, so that's kind of a thumbs up that that could go well for LSU. So kind of keeping an eye on that. I know they're going to hold their breath, but the infielders are and then K. Doty is the other one also was not taken yesterday, which is great news for LSU. K. Doty could very well be your day one starting shortstop next year. And if that's the case, I forgot about Broussard, by the way. Broussard's a senior as well. Broussard, Duclanis, Moffitt. By the way, Vetmeyer is not draft eligible, so he's back. Mikhail Hilliard is not draft eligible, so he's back. I mean, you get Henry, Marceau, Hill, Walker. I mean, you get so many guys. Like your pitching staff, the core of your pitching staff will be back, which is awesome. You're going to have to supplement on the infield, and your outfield is going to be Daniel Cabrera, Giovanni DiGiacomo, and Maurice Hampton. I mean, that's salty, y'all. You get Kate Beloso back. If you get Garza back, then really you're just looking at replacing your infield. And K. Doty could be a day one starter, and then Cairo could be a day one starter. So you may have 2 freshmen on the infield, but they may be studs. So it's exciting, man. It's exciting to think about the possibilities. Let's see. Sam Dixon, Jerry DeLucky, good morning. Charlie Cavell, my dad is smiling down today as a Catholic Cowboy was selected so high. No doubt, man. Not only selected so high, but by the Yankees. Ha! Oh, my God. Can't wait for another 3 years or so. He'll make it. It's awesome, man. Craig Schilling, what's up? Brittany Delahousse, good morning. If y'all would hit the share button, by the way, huge help. Also, like the Brock page or tagged in this post. Appreciate them greatly. Let's see. Gary Burkett, good morning. Lenny Moss, what's up, dude? Trey McCammon, good morning. Dawn, good morning. Elise Burgess, good morning. Joe Juba, what's up, dude? Jamie Leday, Bobby Sievers, good morning. Troy Shatner, good morning. Okay, Thomas Chapman said the audio got good when you grabbed the phone in the background. Okay, I explained this yesterday, and it's the last time I'm going to do it. Because I'm not trying to be frustrated or annoyed, but I'm aware that there's an issue. I'll explain this one more time. When I'm doing the show, I'm looking at the back of the phone. The back of the phone is on a tripod. I'm looking at the back of it right now because Facebook flips images if you do it in reverse, right? So if I was looking at the screen so I could read your comments, it would flip Brock, it would flip, that would all look backwards. It flips the images. That's Facebook's fault, so I hate them for that. I don't really hate them, but anyway. So I set it up this way, looking at the back of the phone so you see the images straight, and then I watch the show and your comments here on my laptop. So the reason you're hearing me faintly is because my AirPods clearly are not they're connected to the phone, but you're not hearing them for whatever reason. And then, hold on. Oh, that's on. Let me try that. See if that works. I don't know if that's gonna work. Did that work? Oh, let's hit your back next week. Yay! Anyway, so the reason it was faint is because basically the microphone, just like when you're talking, just like when you're talking on the phone, like the microphone's on the front, so the microphone's on the other side of the phone, so the microphone is facing Drew right now on the other side. So that's why you hear him good and me not good. But I am curious if it just started working now. If the AirPods just connected. I don't know if they did, but anyway. True. True. It's great. Anyway. Anyway, all right. So that's what's up with the phone. The other thing I could do is I have this super long cable that connects to iPhone headphones, and it's an extender, and then I could plug that in and use the microphone on the iPhone headphones to do it. But I'd rather not do that because I have a cable and it's more cumbersome. But if I need to do it, I will. Okay. Alright, sorry. Alright, here we go. Jason Meeks, good morning. Charles Reese with LSU on ESPN, ESPN2. Do you think that means the All-Star crew is coming to Baton Rouge? I think so. I mean, I think you're going to end up with Kyle Peterson and I guess it'd be Carl Ravitch or maybe Tom Hart. Yeah, I absolutely think so. Brian Stock, scrambled eggs and Scone. Good morning. There you go. Hey Troy, good morning. Jerry, good morning to Drew's show. Good morning to you too, Matt. Brittany Delahousse, any chance Reese Hines comes to LSU since he was not taken in the first round? Unlikely. He was taken. Hang on. I'll get his exact pick. Hang on. Reese Hines is an infielder from IMG in Florida, IMG Academy in Florida. He went number 49 overall. His slot value is $1.507 million. So, no, Reese Hines will not come to LSU. Daniel Spino was taken 24th overall. His slot value is $2.8 million. He's a power righty that hit 100 on the radar gun this year. He's not going to be here. So Josh Smith, of course, is going to sign. Then the other guy that was taken was Jimmy Lewis, who's a righty. He was taken with the last pick of round 2 yesterday. 78th overall. His slot value is $793K. That's another righty. So again, they were expected to lose a couple of these infielders, and like they were expected to lose Reese Hines, and then some of the big arms like Danny Espino and Jimmy Lewis. But because you got Henry Marceau Hill last year, and they're all back. Okay, you can watch that on mommy's phone after your nap. So the guys you're watching today, Zach Hess, Zach Watson, Saul Garza, Todd Peterson. You're still waiting to see what happens with Mo Hampton, but the fact that he wasn't taken, and Memphis Commercial Appeals reported he turned down $1.8 million. So if you turn down 1.8, it ain't gonna get better than that moving forward. So I fully expect Mo Hampton to be at LSU. Cade Doty likely going to go today. Christian Cairo, it's Miguel Cairo's kid that we talked about. That's a big one. If you get Doty and Cairo, those are two guys that are likely day 1 starters for you next year on your infield. And then the other one's Connor Phillips, who's another right-handed pitcher, big power arm. So those are the guys kind of worth watching. There's also there's a catcher out of North Carolina who really hits the ball, big power bat, and they think they may lose him too. So worth keeping an eye on. Hey Cheryl, good morning. Stephanie Chenevert, good morning. Good to see you yesterday. Jeremy Trotty, good morning. Ben Clark. Hey Uncle Mike, good morning. Do you think we see the expansion at the box to keep up with other teams in the West? I don't think you see expansion because you don't need more seats. I do think in due time they will renovate the box and upgrade. Probably, well, of course they're going to do the whole concourse with the Skip statue. Are we looking at the back of this thing? Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. Somehow we flipped that. Sitting there looking at Cookie on Mommy's phone. Oh, all right. Y'all were just sitting there looking at the back of my camera. Sorry about that. The back wall. Shoop-be-doop-be-doo. We were looking. Daddy's so stupid. Daddy was showing those people the back wall. Beep, beep, beep. Did you do that? Did you flip the camera?
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. Did you flip that camera?
Go to Walmart.
Go to Walmart? Go to Walmart? What are you talking about? You crazy. Let's see. Yeah, so sorry about that. You were just staring at a wall. My bad. All right, Damon Rando. Good morning, Matt. The intermittent audio complaints for last week is because the mic here. I get it. No, I get it. I know what the issue is. I don't know how to fix it. That's the problem. Mimi and Ward Mabel, good morning. Brian Ashcraft, what's up? Let's see, Craig Jackson. Any big-time arms LSU was his targeting not get selected yesterday. The one that I just mentioned would be Connor Phillips is the one to keep an eye on as far as arms. But again, the arms this year, not as critical because you got Marceau, Henry, Hill all last year on campus. Sarah and Catherine. Okay. Let's see. Brian Ashcraft, good morning. Andy Cohn, good morning. Sam Dixon Shea compares Hampton to Chad Jones. That's pretty good company. I don't know if Mo Hampton's as big as Chad Jones was. Chad was big, 6'3". I don't think Mo's that big, but I like the song. Well, go ahead then. My happy place. Elmo on Mommy's phone. Wheel of Fortune on Mommy's phone. All right. Let's see. Mimi, what about Duplantis? What are you doing, crazy? What are you doing, crazy? Duplantis is a senior, so wherever he goes, he'll obviously take. What are you doing, crazy? I'm trying to do this show. Huh?
Grammy's house.
Grammy's house. Duplantis would have been a 7th rounder last year, but passed on the money. I'd hope he'd be a top 10 round guy, and in part also because if you're the same thing happened to Kramer and Cole. Both guys went in the 4th round, but they got paid about half their slot value because they had no leverage. It was just take what we offer you. So my guess is there's a team that'll probably do something similar with Duplantis. They'll take him in the pool rounds, and because they know they can pay him less, they'll allocate that money to another prospect. Cookie fast, okay. There you go. Kent Lowe, what's up, Doc? Edward Cooper, good morning. Kyle Larison, Ronnie Dugas, Troy Crochet, Andrew Bayer, good morning. Super regional schedule help or hurt us? I don't think it matters. Both LSU and Florida State finished their regionals on Sunday evening. I don't think there's a rest issue with either. You got a day game Saturday. I'm sure you'd rather have that at night at the box, but I think it's good. It's all good. Let's see. Gary Burkett, Brock says, come in, get your MRI, and know your role. That's right. Sam Nacello, Brock, the People's Rehab. Brock, like rock, like the Rock. Is that what we're playing on there? It's not bad. I like it, actually. Let's see. Kirk Taylor, where's Drew? He's getting ready to sing happy birthday to me tomorrow. Remind me, Kirk. I'll get him to do it. Garland Harold, good morning, more Drew. Paul Hollis, what's up? I see the words Nick Saban in the background. Change it back. Sorry about that. My aunt is a Red Sox fan, not happy to see Josh Smith going to the Yanks. Sorry, your aunt's probably a fake Red Sox fan too. Because nobody in South Louisiana is a Red Sox fan, like legit. It's just because your front runners became fans in 2004. Let's see. Tell your aunt that. Tell your aunt I said that. Go take this video to your aunt and show her that. Tell her I said that. Justin, even with faint sounds, it's still better than listening. Dana Abear, good morning. Luis Alaman, what's up, Luis? Or Lewis, but I'm going Luis. Steve Ellender, good morning. Josh Long, better get the audio fixed before whiskey. Hey, Josh, shut up. I get it. You can't hear. Turn it off. See ya. Garrett Sheck Snyder, John Landry, Dusty Revere, Trey Tomplay, good morning. Bentley Spears, any news on Jaden Hill? Out for the year. So he had surgery after the SEC tournament, and apparently it wasn't like related to the arm issue with baseballs, an old football injury he had. So they figured go take care of it now. But yeah, Jaden Hill done for the year. EJ Cambry, morning Matt, go LSU. But it's great to have legendary Coach Martin down in Baton Rouge. That'd be cool. It's for him, I'm sure it would be bittersweet to have his career end here, but that's certainly what I'm pulling for. I mean, it's kind of how Skip's career ended too. You know, I mean, Skip ended up losing on a road super regional, that the Tulane series in 2001, and you know, it's got to end somewhere. So I would really like it for Mike Martin to end in Baton Rouge this weekend. Kyle Gallo shut down for the rest of the. Oh, okay. Robert Barlow, good morning. Hi, Drew. What? Classic, oh baby, mommy's mom. Let's see. Justin Reyes, any lefties in the incoming class? Hang on. Remember you still have. Remember you still have Easton McMurray from last year, who's on the shelf. Let me see, I'm looking at the list right here. You got Jacob Hasty, who's a lefty from Keller, Texas. 6'2", 210. And that's the only one. And then you got Easton McMurray as well. The thing to keep in mind, man, is like big power arm lefties, there's a reason they don't show up on campus, because they all get drafted really high and make a lot of money. So it's rare that you find a really good one But yeah, they got one in the class. And the Nick Saban thing on the wall, by the way, Paul, is, I think I've showed y'all this before, but that's every game ticket from the 03 season. That was my senior year at LSU. Went to every game. That's every game ticket from that season. Ride in Papa's truck? What? Drew's house. And go to JJ's house. Let's see. Let's see. Curtis Blanchard, Matt, why are we looking at the door? Sorry about that. My bad. Mimi, did Cabrera hurt his draft slot by coming to LSU? What was his slot before? Well, remember, so Cabrera was all, like with Mo Hampton, he was offered, the report is he was offered 1.8, but he turned it down, so they didn't take him. Remember, in baseball, a lot of times, the deal is done before the pick is in, because teams don't want to make that pick and lose that slot, right? So a lot of times that deal is done before the pick is even made. So Cabrera was offered $2.5 million to sign, and he turned it down from the LSU. So did he help or hurt? I don't know. We'll see in time. If he comes back next year as a junior and has a dynamite year, he could end up being the top half of round one guy and make double that money. Sarah and Catherine. You will see Sarah and Catherine today. Clap hands for Elmo comes home. Clap hands for Sarah Catherine. Sarah Catherine. We'll see Drew today. Okay. A couple more minutes, y'all. Let's see. Remember, we will have the Locked On LSU podcast today, the Riot podcast today as well at noon. Of course, Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Please like their page if you need an orthopedist. Brock, 5 locations in the greater Baton Rouge area, including Zachary, Walker. They got you covered.
Rocco boat on mommy's phone.
Rocco boat on mommy's phone. You can see that when you wake up. Craig, just tuning in. Have you talked about LSU playing in LA against USC this season? No. Mentioned it yesterday. LSU basketball is going out to Los Angeles. They will play Southern Cal at Staples Center. So, and that is one of the cool things about that is whenever you start winning, you're going to get better non-conference opportunities. Until you start winning, it's tough to get people to pick up the phone for some marquee non-conference games. Like there's a reason Kentucky and Kansas play, and you fill in the blank. But to get into some of those premier preseason tournaments, and then to get opportunities like this to go out to LA and play in Staples Center, like you have to be a viable program to get those opportunities. And so it's cool to see LSU get to do that. Matthew Rogelio, any chance Mo Hampton because your favorite wide receiver becomes your favorite wide receiver? No, because he's a defensive back. Trista Brazan, good morning. Brian Wynn, Matt, what pitching rotation do you like for the Super? Marceau, Henry, Walker again? We had this conversation yesterday on air with Cartwright, and his feeling was that Maneri would go with Henry on Friday. Okay. Sarah Catherine. And I think that's what I think it'll go Henry on Friday. I think this past weekend he essentially tipped his hand that he thinks Henry is 100% back, and Henry is awesome. So I do think Henry will go Saturday in Game 1, and Marceau will go Sunday in Game 2, and then you'll see Walker, if necessary, Monday in Game 3. But yeah, I think you'll go Henry first. Joy Lonebos, good morning. Brady Beacon, good morning. Your fun say I'm excited at the prospect now Nas plays for the Pels. What?
Again.
Elmo again. Okay. Sorry. Thank you for asking so nicely. Okay, bud. There you go. I don't know which one that is, but you can have it. Let's see. That would be cool if Nas ended up with the Pelicans. I think they could use him too. I like having a stretch four like that. Curious to see what they do with Julius Randle too. Had a better season than most anticipated. Anyway, all right, we're at the end of the comments. Appreciate y'all as always, except for those of you that continue to complain about the sound. Tomorrow I'll try something else. Took a page from Drew and listened to OTB Fast tonight on T-Ball. And T-Ball's on vacation too, man. Come on. Good, dude. Great. Anyway, okay. Let's see. Y'all, let's go say bye to Drew. We'll bid you all a good day. Hey, Drew. Let's say goodbye to Dad's show. Say bye. Say bye, Dad's show. Basketball. Hey, can you say bye, Dad's show? Drew. Say bye, Dad's show.
Bye, Dad's show.
You blow him a kiss? Well, that was sweet. Such a graceful runner, Drew. Okay. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. All right, y'all have an awesome day. Again, shout out to Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic. Please like them. They're tagged in this post. We'll see you tomorrow.